Thank you guys so much for joining us today on our Coffee and Comics for, what's today? Sunday?
The 18th. It's 18th.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was the 19th.
It's the 18th.
And I apologize that it might be very loud because I have someone drumming downstairs. So you're like, it just sounds so loud. So I'm sorry about that. And hopefully you can let us know if you can hear us, because we can't even hear ourselves over the drumming. So I might have to yell at my boyfriend downstairs for being a music producer.
Don't do your job.
Don't do your job.
We're live streaming.
So let's talk about all the awesome things that happened this week, which I wanted to know if anybody watched Black Panther, because I didn't yet, and I'm really excited about it, mostly because I really love Sterling K. Brown, and apparently he's also very amazing in that, as well as This Is Us.
I love him too, and I love Denai. Denai Guerrero.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she's in it as well.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just listened to her podcast on Nerdist.
Oh yeah? Did she talk about Black Panther?
Yeah, she did. She talked about Black Panther and how, like, she was, like, very surprised that Marvel approached her, or whoever was casting for it was like, we have you in mind. And she's just like, wait, Marvel? What?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So hold on. I'm going to check our video feed, because it seems like it's coming in and out. So hold on one second. Let's see. Oh, yeah. For some reason, it doesn't want to focus on you, Jenna.
It's probably because I look like a mirror.
Oh, wait. I think I got it. Awesome. Go like this. Yeah. Unless it's maybe...
Oh, there it goes.
There. Are we good?
We're good.
We're much better now. So...
Thanks for the love.
Thank you. Oh, no. Wait, did it happen again?
No, I think we're okay.
Okay, we're good. So we're trying this whole new thing of using one phone for video and then the other phone to actually be able to read stuff. But it looks like we're having an earthquake.
I'm going to focus on you because you're not shiny.
Okay, that works. We're having an earthquake.
Oh, it only happens when I'm in frame.
I think it does. Oh no!
Maybe we'll just move it a little bit. And then you move over.
I move over? Okay. So the sun... I live in a very sunny apartment, which is awesome, but not for live streaming. Does this work?
I think.
Much better?
I think so.
Let's see.
What are you guys saying? Oh, hi.
Hi! It's another earthquake!
Maybe it's like my decollete. What is that called?
Decolletage? No. Oh. It's there. I'm so sorry, guys. It just doesn't want to be nice to us today.
I don't know.
Anyway, I think that should work. We're going to do it this way, as if we're in the middle of an earthquake. Let's get started with what comics are going to be coming out this February the 21st?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
So, I'm going to start with Boom Studios. I'm not sure if you guys are keeping up with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but number 24 is coming out this Wednesday. I didn't keep up with this series, mostly because I wasn't too into it. But I do love the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in terms of for nostalgia, because when I was a kid, everything in my bedroom was literally Power Rangers. I had all the dolls, like the stuffed.
The action. Oh, the stuffed ones.
The stuffed ones where you could like punch and like throw around, and then I had curtains. The curtains were awesome. Bed sheets. Everything. Literally everything in my room was Power Rangers. So that's coming out number 24 on Wednesday. And I know I talked about Matt Kindt last week because he's an awesome writer and an awesome artist. So for Dark Horse, what I'm excited about is Department H. Number 23 is going to be coming out.
Is that a parrot?
This is a parrot. So this is an awesome story. It's a murder mystery that takes place in a...
Does the parrot die?
I don't know. I'm not telling you that. This is number 9, and we're all the way up to 23 on Department H on this series. So anyway, Matt Kindt, Department H number 23 is coming out, and I mentioned it last week, mentioned it again. It just feels awesome to read this.
It's pretty.
Because it's so pretty. It's like a sketchbook, and it's as if it were watercolor, and it's an awesome murder mystery, so check that out. Did you have anything for DC that you were reading that's coming out?
Yes, I have. Well, I have it coming out. I didn't make the comic. Batwoman's coming out, and I don't know. I was reading up on it. There's supposed to be like this huge, huge twist. I don't know if you guys have been following the Batwoman storylines, but they changed artists, they changed writers. It's like a whole new team.
That always sucks, though.
It doesn't really suck.
Okay.
Though it doesn't. It's just different.
Okay.
It's not that much different though. Like stylistically, it hasn't changed very much. It's still like this dark and gritty story. And we're getting more love.
You let us know.
Yeah.
Send a request to be in Alchemist's live video. You know, it would be awesome if we could get some artists to be in our live videos. But for DC, I love villains. So of course, my favorite comic that's coming out for DC is going to be Harley Quinn number 38. Mostly because I really love Amanda Connor's take in terms of artistry for Harley Quinn. So I haven't kept up with it to number 38. But definitely read Harley Quinn, which you should pick up this week too. So I've always wanted to talk about indie comics and what you guys are reading in terms of the indie publishers. Because one series that I saw on, I think it's IDW, is Gears of War: The Rise of Ram. This might be very strange, but I used to play Gears of War religiously, like the original Gears of War, back in, I think, high school and like early college, and I was obsessed with the game, and I would play it all the time, and I was actually pretty good, but now I haven't had the time to play Gears of War, but I've always loved the franchise, so I might actually pick this one up and read The Rise of Ram, because just the storyline is really interesting. Okay. Because it's not aliens that come from outer space. These are creatures that come up from the ground.
Oh, aliens from the ground?
Yeah. I don't know. Subterranean aliens.
All right.
So, that's definitely something interesting that's coming out. But, I want to know what you guys are reading from the indie publishers, because, of course, I want to check it out, and then maybe we can review some indie stuff. Moving on to Birthright. Birthright. Last week, someone mentioned that I should be reading the off of Image Birthright, and I actually started reading it. I've started reading the first issue, and I'm actually pretty interested in it. So this week coming up, number 30 is going to be coming out, and I'm only on number 1, so that's it's going to take me a very long time, but I am interested in the storyline, so thank you for that suggestion. You were excited about something.
Hit Girl's coming out.
Hit Girl!
For Image. For a while, like the Kick-Ass and Hit Girl they've had a run. I think it was just Kick-Ass.
It was Kick-Ass. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was just so far into it that I never was, like, anytime.
You never picked it up.
I never picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
If something's more than, like, 3 issues in, I'm like, this is too much to catch up on.
No, it's not. I'm trying to catch up to stuff that's, like, Birthright, 30 issues in. Yeah. I have to catch up on it. But Hit Girl is so badass. Like, she is so awesome. So this series is just gonna, I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah, when Kick-Ass came out, everyone was so, like, upset that this 12-year-old girl was cursing and saying, like, mean things. Like,
how long ago did that movie come out?
If you ever met a 12-year-old girl, they're all mean. Like,
they're all mean, they're all cursing, and they're all doing really bad things. So, other things on Image, since I read mostly Image, Monstrous, number 14 is coming out. We have Moonshine, number 7. And Sex Criminals, number 22. And for someone on our Valentine's Day post mentioned that John and Susie were their favorite romantic story. What was yours?
Mine?
Yeah, for Valentine's Day.
I mean, there wasn't any stories that came out for Valentine's Day that I was, like, particularly, like, woo about. But
in general, your favorite comic romance?
I think I really like Batgirl and Nightwing together.
Okay.
Yeah. They always, like, kind of get together, but then they don't. Because, you know, like, superheroes can't really have relationships unless you're Batman and Catwoman. You can get engaged.
but I thought that Aquaman and Mira were...
I'm not as invested.
Okay.
I'm not as invested.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. What do we have left? We do have... So I touched on Black Panther. And did anybody see Black Panther? Did you scroll? Let's scroll through, see if anyone watched it. Black Panther, Sterling K. Brown. Who's the main actor in Black Panther, though?
Oh, I don't know his name.
You want to Google that? Because I know I've seen him before. And I'm interested to know. Let's see. Black Panther is cast. I'm curious as to what the audience reactions have been.
Chadwick, oh, come on.
Oh no, Google, come on. Hey Google.
Hey Google.
Hey Google. Hey Google.
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
He doesn't want me to look at the cast for
He
some
doesn't
reason.
want, yeah.
And Michael Jordan. No, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael Jordan, number 23.
Lupita is in it.
She's
as well.
The cast is amazing for Black Panther.
Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, man. Angela Bassett, I gotta see her in that too.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, and Sterling K. Brown. So I'm almost caught up to. Hey.
What?
I'm almost caught up to date on This Is Us, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah, I watched. What is it? More than 35 episodes in less than a week, because
That's how addicting This Is Us.
That's how addicting This Is Us is. But I do want to mention that Randall in This Is Us is the biggest crybaby.
Mm.
He's the biggest crybaby, but not in a bad way. Just like, I think in every episode he is crying about something.
Yeah, he's very emotional.
He's so emotional. And that's why I love Sterling K. Brown. He deserves all the awards for being an amazing actor. So, going back to Black Panther, though, Marvel is coming out this week with Black Panther, the annual #1. So pick that up on Wednesday. And for anyone who collects pops, pop figures, right? Is that right?
Yeah,
pop figures.
People call them pop.
So the season 2 version of 11 is coming out for Stranger Things.
Oh, what does she look like? Is she all black and stuff?
No, she actually looks like what she looks like in the cabin. Or in the cabin? When she's in the woods.
With like the flannel?
With the flannel. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No blood coming out of her nose or anything, but just thought I should bring it up in case you guys collect. And I think she looks really cute. But yeah, so is there anything else that we have for our coffee and comics? Which, by the way, today I did make coffee. I made bulletproof coffee, which is, we just put a bunch of butter in our coffee.
Ghee.
And ghee, a bunch of ghee in our coffee.
I don't know if there's a new episode this week, but I've been watching Black Lightning. That's
okay.
A relatively new show on the CW.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really liking it.
Yeah?
It's really good.
What's it about?
It's about a high school principal who used to be Black Lightning, this superhero for his like town.
Mm-hmm.
And he has like lightning powers.
We have a superhero in our town. We legitimately have a superhero in our town, though. He cleans ice off of elderly people's front driveways and things like that, and he picks up litter on the street, and he wears an entire, like, we have no idea who he is. But he is a city vigilante.
He really is, and he like raises funds for like local causes.
He does marathons. He promotes health and well-being. It's crazy. He completely unidentifiable, but he is our local town superhero, which is really awesome. Yeah. And we've actually reached out to him to come onto our show, and I think one day we can totally have him on.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. But I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Do we have any questions?
How are you? We're great.
We are excellent. I'm sorry again that we're loud, and then it looks like we're in an earthquake.
It's just a lot of drumming going on.
Lots of drumming. I think they're tuning drums right now.
Tuning drums.
But yeah, I see a and a cat.
From Zet Tyner.
Oh, okay. I want to get your opinion. Jenna, I haven't asked you this, but I was thinking of an alchemist, not an alchemist gang sign, but what is this? What if like I threw up alchemist? Like, oh, alchemist.
It's like a banana and an apple.
But is that correct? I think, does that look like the end of our logo? Oh, alchemist.
You could do that.
Hey, I'm alchemist. Oh my gosh, we didn't even talk about, we have a very big announcement, guys. We are going to be having our very first panel at a comic convention on March 31st. And of course, they gotta get louder as I'm
making a huge announcement.
making a huge announcement.
We're going to ZapCon.
Zap Comic Con.
ZapCon? ZapComic-Con?
ZapCon.
ZapCon.
ZapCon 2. We can't forget the 2.
Second ZapCon.
And
there ever is, will be.
Yes.
There's gonna be more.
Oh my gosh, it's so loud right now. So anyway, we're going to be we're going to have our own panel at ZapCon on March 31st. We don't know what time yet. We definitely will let you know the time. The badges for ZapCon are only $6, and we are going to talk about, we haven't honed in on an exact topic yet, but it definitely will be a female focused panel, essentially.
Yeah. So if there's stuff that you guys, congrats. Oh, thanks, Fred. Like, congratulations.
Thank you, Fred. We're really excited about this, actually.
So if you guys have like things that you would like to hear us talk about, or any topic suggestions,
topic suggestions for women in comics,
Yeah.
or what women want to read in terms of comics, types of things.
Women you want to see in comics more, or
So that's what we're going to be talking about in the panel, and we'll definitely post more information about it. We'd love to see you guys there, and you could make as much noise as you want.
Oh, Captain Marvelous joined us. He said, "Have you seen Black Panther?"
Hey,
yet?
Captain Marvelous. We have not seen Black Panther yet, but good thing you just joined. We were just talking about how we're going to be having a panel at this year's ZapCon in Wayne, New Jersey on March 31st. So we're talking about how we want to see everybody there and for everyone to make a lot of noise during our panel.
And ask us questions.
And ask us questions, of course. But I think that's all I have for my coffee and comics to get you guys up to date.
Yeah, there's nothing new that Jessica Jones is coming out.
Can I just try this one more time?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alchemist. One more time. How about Alchemist?
I'm not doing that.
Please? Just like one more.
I was just talking about
Alchemist.
Jessica Jones. But whatever, Jessica Jones is coming out. That's pretty cool. There's nothing much more. There's one trailer out, I think.
Yeah, the trailer was interesting.
Yeah.
But of course I'm going to watch Jessica Jones. Who's not going to watch Jessica Jones?
Exactly.
Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching our Coffee and Comics for today, Sunday, 2/18? 2/18. And
2/18/18.
Huh?
It's February 18th, 2018. So it's 2/18/18, like 2 18s. So it's literally 2 18s.
Okay, Jenna, but this is not cool. You're cool. Alchemist. Alright guys, we'll talk to you guys soon, and let's start a fire. Bye.
Bye.